Me and the girls are on our way back from the Meadows to Northfield Park. A long day today. Last race kind of got to me a bit. I said I wanted to race Sweet Ambitions a little more conservatively, and I ended up snapping her out of there. She just gives you that feeling like she could outsprint anybody off the car. Hey, don't do that. She could outsprint anybody off the car, and I really just thought, leaving the gate, if I get over quick, slammed the air on, cut Hunter loose easy. It put Dave and Tony in a real bad spot, and I just couldn't quite clear over in front of Tony. And I had to retreat right away and ended up getting screwed up a little bit. But, Sweet Ambition's not quite as good as them. No, she's not as good as those horses right now. She does feel like the type of horse, as you go further and further into her starts, get a little deeper into her. Keep in mind, she's got, 5-6 starts? Sweet Ambitions, Won My Heart Hanover's got over twice that. So I think as she starts to get a little more confident on the track, she'll be able to continually accelerate out of the gate, put the brakes on, steal a quarter, and become a very, very handy filly. But, it ended up, I don't think it really bothered Won My Heart. I went back and watched the video before I did this video, because as the race went on, I felt that it did hurt Won My Heart, me getting in the way, leaving him out a bit. And maybe it did a little bit, but at the end of the day, Hunter rolled over to the front 27. Hey, rolled over to the front 27-3, and then let her roll along a little bit of the half. It's not the end of the world. I guess hindsight 2020. He knew it. I knew it, that maybe that was what cost him the win, but it's not the end of the world. This is a tough filly. She's proven how tough she is. She's got a stake race next week, and I'll be happy to roll those two fillies into Philadelphia. Sweet Ambitions will be going to Massachusetts after this start. She'll be able to race against horses she should beat, not horses, if everything went perfectly, she might on a real sunny day, and if they were having a bad day, beat. So, it's all about classifying our horses, and I didn't do her any favors there. I know that, but at the same time, I really thought it was an opportunity. When I looked left, I thought there was a real opportunity to put things in our corner, whether it be for Sweet Ambitions or Won My Heart. Things worked well. I only needed about 4 inches to get over in front of Tony, and then it would have come to fruition, but it didn't work out that way. In the earlier division, man, oh man, Glare AM, that just goes to show you how finicky horses are, and one little shoeing change and just a little tweaking of equipment and shoeing just makes such a total difference. You could see last week, I was mad at myself last week. One, we made that shoeing change, and then I didn't go last trip with her. I couldn't tell if it really helped, and I knew going in behind the gate last week that we were in trouble. Whereas today, it was the total opposite. And I think Tim knew it too. He knew how good the filly trained this week. He knew how hot she was coming in. But most importantly, you could see that everything was working well in the sense that she just behaved so well. Last week, she was lethargic, a little frustrated. You could tell in the video. I certainly could tell sitting behind her. And then today, just a totally different filly, just completely chill, relax. When I moved her, she had her sights completely set on the leader. I moved her into the 3-wide path. From the head of the lane to the wire, I knew there was no chance she was going to get beat. At no point from when I moved her till we got back to the winner's circle did I not know that she was going to win. She was that much. You could just tell she had the horse in front measured as soon as I moved her over 3 deep. She was just all business today. It should be fun racing those two fillies in Philadelphia next Friday afternoon. Now, I don't want to see, honey, I can't look at the window there. I don't want to say it was a even better morning, because Aguilera winning in that fashion certainly was impressive and put a smile on my face. And although I may have played a hand and Won My Heart getting beat, she raced tough. I think they both tried 56-1. Maybe Aguilera 50, or maybe Won My Heart 56-2. Didn't do it the same way, but nevertheless, both fillies raced well. This morning, we quietly, because I didn't tell you, put 12 babies behind the gate. Now, we were short-staffed at the burn, so Amy, Travis, myself, Justin Irvine is with us now helping us out, Tim Deaton. These guys went the extra mile to get the horses ready. It was a chaotic circus this morning, just the way I like it. And just the way it drives Amy crazy. Her hair might be gray by the time I get back to Northfield Park. She was run ragged all day, but we got them all done. And I couldn't believe it. Every horse, maybe 2 made breaks. One got interfered with, so it wasn't really his fault. The unbeatable Camp Amy had the jog cart. He was just going to follow around behind us anyway. He got interfered with. The only horse I would have bet wouldn't make a break was of Tom. and she made a break leaving out of there today. I don't really know why, but she was fine after. Obviously green, first time behind the gate for all those horses, and they were fantastic. Let's see if I can remember how it shook down. We had 6 in the first set behind the gate. We had Eyes at 10, Wire to Wire, 2, 6, and 4, 2, 7, last half of a minute, last quarter, and 29 in a piece. Prairie Fire, Coming to Me, finished second. LSL was third. Confederate Cruiser, fourth, probably 2.8-ish. It looked good doing it. Justin Irvine went with him, said he looked great. Tim Deaton went with LSL, said he did everything right. And then we went with, then the other two were, Of Tom made a break and interfered with that big colt there. Guy that I just said Amy went with. The Wallner colt that's driving, Unbeatable Camp. Ooh, that drives me crazy. So that was 6 out of the way. We were right back out. 10 minutes later, went with 5. Oh, that bird near committed birdicide. Oh. Went right back out with three more. And who's in there? Oh, Rose Above It was fantastic. Was fantastic. Wire to Wire, 6 and 1, half in a minute. I come first over, finished second with Voyage of Ice and Fire. Probably 6 and 1 in a bit. 6 and 1 also, but I come half in like 58 a piece. I was back a little bit at the half. They were perfect on the gate, and sandwiched in between us was Luck of the Dragon, very strong also. This was his first fast mile since getting cryoed. Good mile from him. Justin Irvine went with him, said he really liked him. Now, third set, that was the third set. The second set, hey, stop being silly. The second set, who was in the second set? Purple Aura finished third. Hill of Magic finished second. Sitting in behind them and blowing by them both down the lane up the passing lane was 3 Point Blue Chip. 2.6, 2.5 and 4, 2.6, the fastest mile of the day. I come a half in 59. We all come a half in a minute. I might have went 59 and 3 last quarter and 29, 28 in a piece. We were flying down the lane. A big mile from 3 Point Blue Chip, a very impressive mile. And Hill of Magic, I'm racking my brain. I said to Justin Irvine, I said, Justin, I'm really sorry. I don't think we had the hobbles on this filly, and I'm second guessing myself now. They've been on, they've been off, they've been on, they've been off. Just tell me what you think. He said, Anthony, she was fantastic, but maybe the hobbles, yeah. So we'll put them back on. Hill of Magic, but 2.5 and 4, 2.6, something like that, without hobbles on. And Purple Aura was awesome also. We had made some shoeing adjustments and some equipment adjustments to Purple Aura. I asked Travis after, how was she safe? He said she was perfect. Did everything right. So 10 out of 12, error-free. 1 interfered with, and one very rare break for Of Tom. I really don't think there'll be any issues from her. She'll go back out next week. She might even sneak out tomorrow. We have 9 more going behind the gate after the qualifiers for schoolers tomorrow. We have Path of Totality and Compass Rose DC to qualify tomorrow. We have War We Welcome to race here tomorrow. And a little surprise for everybody, we brought Spirit of Deal back to the Meadows. We're going to train her tomorrow morning also, qualify her next Tuesday. Rather than enter White Tiger off the way he's been racing, I asked him, give him another week of aggressively medicating him for his liver, and then we'll school him on Tuesday to keep him tight and see if we see any progression from him. So a big day today. 12 babies out the door behind the gate in the baby schoolers. Another 9 tomorrow. 2 qualifiers tomorrow. Wait. War We Welcome tomorrow. Then next Wednesday we're going to plan to do that in a way that we can record them. I hope we can. I'm going to ask Steve, the videographer, the simulcast guy here at Northfield, see if Curtis can put it all together on the other side of the border. I know that a bunch of them are going to Mohawk Friday and Saturday to train, so it might work out very, very well for a next Wednesday. What's wrong, Lenny? Can you say bye to everybody? Say bye-bye. Bye. Did you have fun today? Yeah. All went to the Meadows, all had a lot of fun. So, we're going to try and get that all set up for you next Wednesday. It should be a lot of fun. So, on my way back tonight, we still got tonight. Hold on. We got George out of the 8-hole. Like to grab a bone with George. Fox Valley Britska. Italian Grit. I'm missing one. missing one. I'm missing one. It's gone. Can't take it. Anyway, we've had a busy day. As I said, on my way back to Northfield, we'll make it back for Fox Valley Britska in race 5. Okay, can you say good luck? Good luck. Good luck. Take care. Big day signing off from Pennsylvania.